Yo, what is up, guys? It's Pedro here. So the Washington Commanders just made a big move. They have agreed to terms on a 4-year contract extension with stud right guard Sam Cosmi. So we're going to talk about that in today's video. If you guys are new, make sure to subscribe, hit that like button, and the notification bell as well. All that good stuff helps out a ton. And dressed up a little bit because I do have a career fair in a second, so I'll be there for that. But of course, Commanders priority over that. And I'm just kidding. But honestly, I don't know. But also still a little bit under the weather. So we're going to try to keep this short. But a very, very good move for the Washington Commanders. Something that a lot of Commanders fans have wanted for a while now this offseason for Adam Peters to do. Like one of the only guys that we really wanted them to keep around from the previous regime. Because, Terry, Duran, John, those guys, yes, they were part of the previous regime, but they weren't picked by that regime. That was, Jay Gruden's, those were Jay Gruden's picks. So Sam Cosmi is truly the only one that you're like, okay, need that. We need him to be extended. And he is, 4-year deal. The terms haven't been released yet. I'm interested to see what they are. I'm assuming 20 plus mil is my guess. I was doing some research and what's it called? Landon Dickerson, the Eagles guard. I believe he's also, I don't know, he's a left guard, I think. But he got a 4-year, 21 mil a year deal, which came out to $84 million, I believe. So that is what Landon Dickerson got. And, I feel like Cosmi's better than him, or at least he's on the same level. I mean, I think Dickerson might have a Pro Bowl, but also, that's because he's on the Eagles and they were really good and they have a huge fan base. So it's really just a popularity vote. And when you're a good team and you have a good offensive line, they're going to vote you in. Not saying he didn't deserve it, but if Sam Cosmi was on that team, would 100% been a Pro Bowl or maybe an All-Pro. He's a top 5 guard in football, in my opinion. Definitely a top 5 right guard in football. Keep him around. And Burgundy Blog says Cosmi's a good, tough, still young and edgy, but stable. Exactly the kind of player you want to lock up. I agree. And you got your young rookie quarterback. You want to, keep him protected as much as possible. Cosmi helps you do that. He's a stud. And I've loved the development of him. He can play tackle, but right now he's been a stud at guard. I think you should keep him there. I think they will keep him there. There's no reason to move him to tackle unless there's an emergency situation. And yeah, he's going to protect our quarterback here in the future. He's also a very good blocker in the run game, so going to help out Brian Robinson, Austin Eckler, Jeremy McNichols, maybe Michael Wiley if he's there as well. So I like that. Dan Quinn talked today to the media, and he said about Sam Cosmi, he's a commander through and through. He plays tough, square, and strong. He'll be an anchor inside for years to come. So there's something right there. See Sam Cosmi there in practice. Even though we don't know what the price or what the extension is, he's a much richer man today, or whenever he officially signs it, if he didn't already. But see him there at practice. Probably, again, my guess is $20 to $22 million a year is what I'm thinking for Sam Cosmi. Maybe a little bit more because it's a more recent deal. But it's going to be, in my opinion, 20 plus mil a year. And that's fine for me. If it's somehow less than that, than 20 mil, then we got to see for sure. But yeah, you got that going on. I'll read a couple other things from Dan Quinn's press conference, some injury updates, and then we'll call it a day. Again, this is a quick video. Talk about the draft class. Johnny Newton, maybe he'll play. It doesn't look like he'll play, though. I think they'll probably have him listed as questionable or something and then not play him, which might be the move. Talk about, Jaden Daniels. He's chill. Let's see. Talk about Sam Cosmi. I already read that quote. And then he did mention, Brandon Coleman is going to, work him and see if he feels good about having him at left tackle week 1. So it seems like he's healthy, but it's just all right, he's been out for a while. Does he, is he good enough? Does he have enough reps this week to start week 1 against Tampa Bay Buccaneers, who, have some solid pass rushers? And, it's Jaden Daniels' first week. You're going against Todd Bowles. You want to make sure you have the correct guys up there. And ideally, it's Brandon Coleman. So if it's a tie, I think they'll go Brandon Coleman because of the future. But just something to monitor there. And then, Jordan McGee's out for 4 weeks, but those are like the main injuries are the rookies really, which is unfortunate. Jordan McGee, Brennan Coleman, and Johnny Newton. 2nd-round pick, 3rd-round pick, and then 5th-round pick. And I think McGee will be back at some point. And the other 2 could be back week 1, could be back like week 2, week 3. But it seems like all of them will be back at some point early on in the season. But yeah, that's it for today's video. Hope you guys did enjoy. And just really wanted to do a quick video on Sam Cosmi. Really the only major hit of the Rivera draft era. I guess you throw in Cam Curl for sure in there as well. 7th-round pick who was a stud. But besides that, not many hits. Like there's some solid players for sure, but at least so far, not many hits besides Cosmi and Curl. I mean, you can maybe Brian Robinson, but like he's a running back in the 3rd round. Like you need to hit on those. But yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you stayed till the end, go ahead and comment down below. Brandon Sheriff. Peace, guys.